Kia ora. In this bulletin, a foster advocate hopes the shooting of a 50-year-old caregiver won't put people off deciding to look after troubled children. A 13-year-old boy was due in court today after 50-year-old Rosemary Kurth died when she was shot in her northern Taranaki home. Fostering Kids Chief Executive Iris Canahan says extreme cases are unusual, but children in care are traumatised and do need special attention. The government appears confident that Christchurch residents will be satisfied with new moves on planning the city's post-quake future. An announcement is due this week, which is expected to see a new government-appointed executive coordinate infrastructure repair work in the city. Concerns, though, have been raised that planning powers may end up being taken away from the City Council. Meanwhile, it's hoped that Christchurch's cardboard cathedral will be an inspiration for the city as the rebuild gets underway. The transitional cathedral has been given the go-ahead on the St John's site in Latimer Square and it's expected to be up and running by December. It'll provide a venue for concerts, exhibitions and community events. Bishop Victoria Matthews says it's a step forward for the diocese. The New Zealand SAS soldiers still in Kabul are safe and well. There's been a wave of Taliban attacks there. A Defence Force spokesman says most of the New Zealand SAS left the capital last week, but some of them have remained. He says those who are still there are in a secure location. Meanwhile, mentoring of the Crisis Response Unit has been handed over to the Norwegians, and our SAS will not be involved. Auckland Airport's doing its bit for charity. Pieces of the old-fashioned flight information board are being sold to raise money for the Foundation for Youth Development. The board features split-flap flight information which flicks through in alphabetical order and was eventually retired last December. It's thought to be the last in the country, and it's so rare that parts stopped being made for it years ago. The sawtooth pattern in the latest BNZ confidence survey is a reflection of what's going on worldwide. BNZ chief economist Tony Alexander says once again confidence is improving, reflecting a pattern in the last 3 years of optimism followed by periods of caution. He says the dashed hopes pattern is likely to dip back down again soon as worries rise again about events in Europe. Food prices fell 1% in March. Fruit and vegetables fell 4.2%. Meat prices fell 1.8%, while grocery, restaurant meals and non-alcoholic beverages also fell as well. Well, that's all for now. Do join us again soon. Don't forget you can catch the latest up-to-the-minute news on Shine TV every hour on the half hour through the evening and on our radio networks, New Zealand's Rima, Life FM and Southern Star at the top of each hour. From all of us on the Rima News team, ka kite anō.